Yo, what is going on, everyone? Your boy X Big Chris X here, and today I have some Black Ops 2 gameplay for you guys. It's on Rush, part of the new Vengeance DLC, using the KSG, get a pretty good KD nonetheless. So enjoy it. Anyway, today what I want to talk about is DRM. Now, recently, Microsoft had that huge fiasco because they were going to have the Xbox One be always online. Now, what that basically means is if you were not online, you basically could not play your game, technically. So what it was is every 24 hours you had to check in, at least once, and you could play your games, normal, just every 24 hours. At one point, at some point during that time, you had to just at least check in once. So that's how that worked. Now, what we're finding out is that, yeah, Xbox One dropped it, but the PS4 and Xbox One are giving the publishers or developers, I forget which one, the freedom of choice when it comes to that. Now, what that means for us is, yes, it is completely possible that they can make certain games always online, and that's just how it's going to be. We're not going to be able to change it, and if the publisher or developer does that, that's how it's going to be, and we can't do anything about it. Now, as far as I know, or as far as any of us know right away, it's not too big of a deal right now. Um, you know, there's only two games that I know of. I think one's called The Crew, and I forget the other one, but those were the two that came out and said, yes, we're going to have always on, for our two games. So with that being the case, it's not like it's not like it's a major game release that is doing this, such as maybe Battlefield or Black Ops or COD Ghost and Battlefield 4 to be more specific. It's not like those games are doing that. Now there is the way I see it. I'm not too worried about it, because generally I want to say 95% of the population probably has internet. And if you're in another country or something like that, then I don't know how your internet works. But I guarantee you in the US, 95% of people have access to the internet. So it's not too much of a big deal. So I don't know. I never understood why people were making it such a huge deal to begin with. Anyway, so with that in mind, this being an issue isn't really that big of an issue. Um, I mean, like I said, it is limited to a certain amount of people. Kinda, it depends. If the publisher or developer wants to do it, then they're gonna do it. The way I see it is, and to go back to the thing, how I said, I don't really have an issue with it, is because eventually this is how it's going to permanently be. At some point in the gaming future, we are going to have no choice but to have to play games that are always online, and that's just how it's going to be. At some point, everyone's going to say, "Well, the fuck over it, bro." That's just how this shit's going down today. So sorry, but if you don't like it, get the fuck over. That's just how it's going to be. And I know everyone is like upset about it, whatever, but we'll progress, and hopefully we won't have issues like The Sims had, because I know that's pretty much what everyone's worried about. They don't want to get their Call of Duty or Battlefield, and the day they stayed up all night, to get it midnight release, and then it turns out, oh, sorry, but you can't play it because we're having a little bit of an online issue. So, I mean, that shit's bound to happen. But I have a feeling that it's gonna happen a lot less and a lot less frequently, and it's gonna be it's just gonna be natural to have games online and stuff. So that's pretty much it. Let me know down below what you guys think about the whole DRM still being allowed, not necessarily being a must, but it is allowed to the publishers and developers of said game. So let me know what you guys think. Also, since I got a few little seconds here, dude, I feel like my teammates are like freaking AFK half the freaking time. Like every time yesterday I was playing with Fierce and everything. If you guys don't know, he's another YouTuber. And like, I felt like our teammates were just like not paying a fucking attention to anything. They were just like, you know, letting us get killed and getting them fucking selves killed for random stupid reason. I mean, in this game, I don't know what happens towards the end of this. You saw the beginning of this. Towards the end, I start to do crap, and it's just because my teammates are like not being aware of shit that's happening around them. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But yeah, so like I said, please let me know down below what you guys think of this DRM and what it means for us. And you know, hope you enjoyed the gameplay. Please leave a like, subscribe if you're new here, and I will talk to you guys later. Thank you very much. Chris X out.